This is Dan Dicks here reporting for Press for Truth. The Canadian government is now warning the country to prepare for a new virus that they say is going to be far worse than COVID. And of course, this new virus that they speak of is a hypothetical one. This is something that may or may not someday come in the future, but they are preparing for it now. And if any of this sounds familiar, you may recall a report I did earlier this year on the World Economic Forum as they were preparing for what they call Disease X, which imagines a hypothetical disease that will involve 20 times more fatalities than the coronavirus pandemic. So now we have the Canadian government also warning about this future unknown virus and already preparing Canadians to get ready for it. And in case you didn't know, guys, this is something that has happened before, where the WEF warned about a future potential pandemic and they offered solutions to this, and the very solutions that they offered ended up being the exact ones that were implemented on the global level. In case you guys are not familiar with Event 201, this is what the WEF, when they held a simulation back in 2019, that imagined a hypothetical global pandemic and what the global response to that should look like, which was followed by the real-world COVID-1984 actually happening, with world leaders then acting out the pre-planned solution for this pre-planned event. And we watched it all unfold before our very eyes, and very slowly but surely, the agenda was revealed. A global inoculation program revealed its ugly nature. And now, folks, we've got stuff like this. Will the bird flu be the next pandemic? Well, vaccines are already being prepared just in case. It's like I said on Twitter, you got 100 years of cancer research with no vaccines, decades of HIV research with no vaccines. But in 2024, we've got vaccines for pandemics that haven't even started yet, folks. It's absolutely insane. And now, the World Health Organization has just named MPOX a global health emergency for the second time as the virus surges in Africa. And if you're asking yourself, hold on a minute, second time, what the heck is this MPOX all about? Well, the first time that they reported on this, I covered it back in 2022. World Health Organization declares monkeypox a global health emergency. Here's what you need to know. So have you noticed they've rebranded monkeypox into MPOX? And they're now calling this a global health emergency, even though no one outside of Africa has died from this, folks. So we're going to talk about that. Meanwhile, Fauci wants to bring back masks after contracting COVID, despite the fact that he has been vaccinated 6 times. What an absolute tool. We're going to talk about all of this and much, much more in this video. But really quickly before we do, guys, I'd ask that you check me out here at subscribestar.com/press for truth. Here you can sign up for $5 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month. Whatever is within your means is very greatly appreciated. I cannot do this work without you. So if you appreciate my efforts to continuously bring you this information, please consider checking the top link in the description below of whatever video platform you happen to be watching this on, and join me at subscribestar.com/press for truth. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed here. Again, I can't do this work without you. All right, guys, check this out.